Hey Aquarius, how are you? I hope you guys are doing really well. This is your reading for the end of April to May, and like I said, it's just general messages for May. I will be doing another reading for all the signs later on in May, but this is just like what to expect in a general sense. So I already meditated on your cards and shuffled them. So let's see what wants to come out for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oops. So we have Crown Chakra, movement, choices, and decisions. So, it's really insane that the Crown Chakra one came up, because when I decided to do the reading for Aquarius, something was like, I feel like Aquarius really has something to hear. So that's that's given me that the message definitely is about to connect really well, because with that Crown Chakra, that means that this could be a spiritual download, as in you were probably meant to hear this reading at this time for some reason. And yes, everybody needs their readings at the time they hear them, right? But it's to give you more of a spiritual sense. This is about to probably be important for you. Wow. So almost all the readings I've done for May have the Patience card, so I really feel like this eclipse is about to like shake things up for a lot of people. Heartache and Loss. Here we go. This is probably going into what it is about this message you need to hear. And this heartache and loss, I strongly feel it's connecting to this Crown Chakra. So I'm going to reduce these two together, and it's going to reduce to a number one, meaning that from this heartache and loss, you're about to experience a brand new beginning, which is going to go into movement, choices, and decisions. So this is a lot of signs are having a lot of similar readings, and I think it's because something very spiritual is going on in the world. Harmony. So you have patience and planning at the top, and you have third eye chakra. And I also want to note that you have triumph beneath that, and it's a number 7. And if you notice, this was also a 7, and this is a 7 as well. So, and then you also have 7 with these two. Interesting. And then you also have 5 would be reduced into a 1. So wow, this is a lot. Okay, so when we're seeing the number 7 a lot, it means that whatever place you're in, whatever like job you're in, whatever relationship you're in at this time, it might not be like the best, but for some reason this job or relationship or friendship, whatever this is at this time is making you think about things in a different way. Like whatever the situation is definitely gonna change you once you get out of your 7 and reach your 8, I guess you can call it, when you feel more symmetrical. You are going to realize that your perspective on everything has changed. So this 7th stage is a huge, not obstacles, but like challenging in a very transformative way. So you're gonna gain wisdom from this for sure. You're gonna make better choices. So we have ideation. So whatever it is that you're going through right now, remember that you must surrender to it. It's happening for a reason. This is really insane. This is a very spiritual reading. This is happening for a reason. This is like your life is testing you right now, like hardcore, and you have trust. This is a absolutely like beautiful reading. This is your spirit is really here, protecting you. Okay. And all I can say is don't fear the unknown. Don't fear a cleansing or ego death. And this is what you have at the top: confidence and illumination. So you're going to be receiving some huge clarity in the month of May. Wrong cards. So let's go into our crown chakra. What is this crown chakra about? The Page of Cups. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to tell you that this period of eclipse, or this month of May, this time, at this time, you are becoming intensely spiritual. This is the beginning of your spiritual path and your spiritual destiny. And when I tell you, you have so much potential, you are going to have such a different outlook on life very, very soon. Or maybe you already do. This is your time is now. Okay, your time of learning, your time of your divine timing. Whatever, this is the time for something. Let's see about the Wheel of Fortune. This is you balancing your yin yang, your masculine, your feminine. You're really getting in touch with yourself. And so you're really focused on your money and getting to a successful future as well, and you want to see if you want to figure out if this career or this path you're choosing is the right one for you. But right now is the perfect time, because with this Wheel of Fortune and this card right here, this is the time to really think about where you're going, what path you're taking next in life. Maybe you have love at your feet, or a job. You could be stuck between love and a job, like maybe you don't have time to date. But I'm really sensing that for those of you that are single, you want to be very self-fulfilled before you start something. You commit to something, excuse me. With the Knight of Pentacles, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign as well. If this is your partner, you could be dealing with an earth sign like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and whoever this is could be keeping you very grounded, like getting, when you have your ideas that you might get very like excited about, whoever this is could be keeping you at an organized pace. So you also have 10-10 here, which totals down to 11. So this could be endings and new beginnings. And also this is a really amazing balance of love and finances. So if you are dealing with an earth sign or a partner here, this person could be keeping you very like I said, grounded, very organized, or this could also be you becoming extremely organized and more financially organized as well. So you're keeping track of your finances better, really saving money, and you're really thinking long term here. You're thinking about your legacy as well, which is what I'm picking up more. Because yes, I do like to incorporate love, but I do think that these readings right now are very more about the spiritual self. And it's a very, okay, so if you have your Pluto in Sagittarius, you're very bound to become spiritual in this lifetime. Like things are changing a lot for a lot of people, and this spiritualism is gonna make a breakthrough more than ever, and a lot of readers are saying that a lot of people believe that as well. So you can almost like feel it, you know what I mean? Like people's dreams are becoming very vivid, things like that. I've actually heard of people's dreams, like my coworkers telling me that they feel as though they went back in time. Like a couple of them have said that. With the Queen of Cups, your spiritualism could possibly be a very big tool for you in making movements and choices in life. So you fear of becoming bored. You don't want to be stagnant in anything. So with this Queen of Cups, this also could be, let's see more. This is you truly being spiritual and surrendering to the divine and just having faith, having trust, you know, like the reading says. All right. So with this, okay, my heart is beating so fast now. So with the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and with this, and also you having this Harmony card right here, I'm sensing that you are going to be falling in love this May. You are going to be falling in love with a very feminine figure. Okay, I'm getting like that some of you Aquarius are getting, especially, this is very random, if you have like an Aquarius moon maybe, I'm sensing that you're going to be falling in love with another woman. Like maybe you're going to accept that you like girls as well, or this could be a man. And that was for an Aquarius moon. Like I just got multiple messages, but if you if it's not the case, you are going to be falling in love with possibly the person you're going to marry or have children with. So this definitely is a very spiritual and very amazing union here. This is very emotionally fulfilling. Like you guys are going to be so happy, and this is a spiritual union here. So this isn't just any relationship. This is very spiritual. Tell me more about that. Okay. So this is, I can tell this is you, the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Fool. So Aquarius, you are falling in love, or you will be falling in love this May, but you don't want to be naive about this. You don't want to get hurt or have this person break your heart, because it has been broken before, possibly maybe in a childhood relationship. Not like that, like I'm talking about like when you're like 13 and you're like, sometimes you date somebody for a little bit and then they end up being like, you guys end up dating again, like there's something, right? But you guys, some people like always end up like always being friends even to adulthood. So this could be somebody that hurt you, that you dated before. Maybe you dated for a while when you were a teen, or from high school. But yeah, something here. But or you don't want to annoy this person with your childish, like little bit childish ways, because you're also getting in touch with your inner child right now. Not only that, but you don't want to be naive, and you don't want to get hurt, and you're trying to take it slow here, because you want a new beginning. You want to start fresh. And this goes with this 7, this goes back to this time of learning lessons. So you're changing your mindset completely, and you're going into things so differently this time around. So let's see this wisdom. Okay, so you're definitely thinking of mistakes you made, and you're not trying to repeat them anymore. Okay, these two wanted to fall out. These two wanted to come out, so we're gonna put them down. This is the number 11, this is the number 2. So you could have been dealing with a Libra, But you also could be dealing with trying to balance some sort of depressing thoughts that you might be having, and your work and career life and family as well. Some of you could be dealing with legal issues and you're trying to handle that too, but you have a lot on your plate right now. But whatever this is, these legal issues or whatever it is that you're trying to handle, that you're trying to juggle, that you're trying to keep balance, you have a lot on your plate, and it's making you wiser. All this stuff you have on your mind, it's making you wise. It's helping you keep your priorities straight. And with the 5-5 right here, this is going to definitely help in this new perspective that I was talking about. So you're going to grow up. You're not that little kid that everybody thinks you're, like a little kid and stuff like that. No, you're not that person anymore. You're gonna come out. You're gonna show everybody what you're about. Okay, you're not here to play no games no more. Let's see, patience. With the 4 of Swords, this is definitely about planning. You're definitely setting firm foundations. You're planning. You're sitting back. Maybe you're going out less, not spending money, saving money. But you're definitely planning, organizing. How am I going to start this new business? How am I going to start a family? How am I going to set these firm foundations that I need to create this future? Even if you don't want a family, you don't want to get married. You're like, how can I just... You're thinking so long term here. You know you're gonna be successful, but you're not being lazy. You're trying to figure out how you're gonna manifest this shit, how you're gonna make it happen. Okay, this is, wow, amazing. And you don't need to prove a thing to anybody with what I'm sensing here. Wow. So this is you, the Devil, and the Hermit, spending some time alone, becoming isolated. I'm going to let you know, be wary of using drugs or using alcohol while you're in this isolated time, while you're spending time alone planning. Avoid drinking or doing drugs, things like that. It's just gonna spiritually make you spiritually vulnerable. But also, the Devil could be about you spending time getting rid of your toxic habits. It could be also you getting through toxic habits or working through your anger management. So maybe some of you are taking anger management classes. Some of you could be dealing with an illness. Okay, that's kind of precise. I'm not a doctor, but some of you are thinking, this is a very diverse message. Some of you are thinking of that toxic ex I mentioned earlier. This is definitely something that's attached to you, but I'm going to tell you, don't put too much energy into this because it's going to create a negative thought form, which is a negative memory or thought that is a physical energy. It can even give you nightmares. This is some of you sorting out your sexual preference. Heartache and Loss. Three. So whoever broke your heart broke it, but as you mended, you're also mending that fire inside you, that passion that you might have been lacking, that ambition. This month of May is going to be crucial for you. You're going to be erratic, all over the place, hyper. Now this is your true love coming in May. Truth. Choosing making the right choices, being logical, being diplomatic, being, wise. We have 3. which is 6. And I just want to note that 666, don't be afraid. 666 is the number of financial balance, financial stability, and harmonious love as well. I know 666, a lot of you don't like that number, but that number also has other meanings. So please don't be afraid, and also don't be ignorant. If you don't know something, please research it. But yes, so sorry. I mean, 6 alone is a great number for love and finances. Some of you could live in a house number that adds up to 6. I'm also picking up. Or 3, because 3 is also the number of abundance. So you're going to be abundant in passion. You guys are going to have some good times together, if you know what I mean. This is real love with the 2 of Wands. Here, I'm going to let you know to just move forward with your passions. Just get over whatever it was that hurt you from before. You're just gonna have to let it go here. Don't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and wishy-washy with this relationship, because you don't want to end up messing things up. You want to be both feet in, not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Harmony, 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 harmony. The sun. The sun. This person is going to give you those butterflies in your belly. You're going to feel that crush feeling, like you're going to be in love. You're going to be so engaged in this person. I was texting them, can't wait to see them. They literally bring you clarity. They light up your world. They wake up that inner child. More about this. This is you on your way to true love. Be patient with it. Don't rush things, okay? Make sure you also try to be friends with this person. Take your friendship slow. You're probably going to start out as friends first, but get to know each other, you know. But this is going to be so worth it. This is going to be an amazing and emotionally fulfilling and spiritual union. Very harmonious here. I just want to note that on top of the deck, you also had a 1-1, so 11, and right here you also had a 1-1-1. So those are some amazing numbers. So let's pick up. You know what? Let's see this 2 of Wands. This is like sticking out to me. Like, I want to know. 2 of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Let's see. One more. All right. So this is like really specific to some people. There might have been somebody here that you were going to go visit. It could have been like that ex that I saw. I don't know. And there's somebody here, like a longtime friend here, that you were gonna go visit. But like, I feel like you're not seeing everything about this person. Like, I feel like they see you differently than you think. Like, I think they don't feel the way that you think they do. If that makes sense. That's like really specific to some people. Or some of you. And then for some of you, what I can say is some of you just recently sold your car. That's random, but I think it's the other message. This is like a part of something you need to cut out, though. You need to let somebody go. Okay. Also, I want to know, I was just thinking of the number 7. I want to know, the Chariot is the number 7. So yeah, definitely this person is, I think it's the same person here, but somebody here you need to let go of, or the Devil, somebody's attractive here. Somebody is really attractive here, but they don't see you the way you see them. They see you more like a friend or something, or they're like a mundane kind of relationship. And with the number 7, this person is part of those things that are happening in your life right now that make you see things differently. They're part of those things that are meant to be there for your change, but they're not meant to be there long term. So let's get some Sun Tarot for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Generosity, power, achievement. Let's see more. Companionship. Oh God. I know exactly what this is about. I think that's it. Criticism. Okay. Like I said, you've been more than generous to somebody here. And with the number 7, this is going back to that person that you're keeping around just for literally companionship. But once you get with the number 7, this person is a challenge or an obstacle or something that's not meant, it's like meant to be there for your growth, but it's not, only for like a little bit of time. With this power and this achievement and this criticism, you're going to achieve that power from not just the things you actually achieve, but achievements come with the things you overcome. So when you overcome things, that's also an achievement. Don't forget that. Don't criticize yourself so much. Some of you here could have Scorpio moon as well, but don't. Okay. So some of you are dealing with an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And this person definitely doesn't see you the way you see them, and you give them the benefit of the doubt, but they criticize you a lot and they make you feel like less when you're powerful, and they want to hold you back. This is an oppressive personality you're dealing with. So once you let them go, this is where you gain your power and your achievement. So you're, like I said, you want to get at your 8, remember? But you got to get past this 7. You got to change your perspective. This is all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.